Hi friends, today we're going to be working on lesson 3 in our book, and this is all about mentally subtracting 10 or 100. So we've mentally added 10 and 100 in the past, so you're doing the same thing just in reverse. So instead of the tens place getting bigger by 10, it will get smaller by 10, things like that, okay? So open up to page 425 to follow along, okay? So it says that 135 students are on the playground. 100 students go inside. How many students are left on the playground? Okay, so we're going to use base 10 blocks to draw and figure this out. So we have 135 students on the playground and 100 students go inside. How many are left? So we're going to first draw our 135. So you have 100, 3 tens, and 5 ones. Okay, and 100 went inside. So getting rid of that 100, what's left? 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. So 35 students are left outside. Pretty simple, right? We just got rid of 100. So to subtract 100 or 10, think of facts you know. Mentally subtract 100. So we have 422 minus 100. Helpful hint, you know that 4 minus 1 is 3, right? And remember what we talked about, when you have zeros in those other places, that's not going to change. So that 22 is still going to be there. So if you have 422 minus 100, you're going to get 322, because the hundredth place is all that's changing. Mentally subtract 10, same thing, but in the tens place. Your hundreds won't change because there's nothing there, and your ones won't change. So we know that 6 minus 5 is 1, so 460 minus 10 is 450. This is where it's really important to be able to skip count by 10, so 10, 20, 30, 40, or backwards, 40, 30, 20, 10, to know how those numbers interact. I'm really sorry, friends. So, number 1, 329 minus 100. So it's just going to be 100 less than 300. 29 is going to stay the same. I know that 3 minus 1 is 2, so I know that it's going to be 229. Okay? So again, just that hundreds place is changing. 820 minus 10 is 810 because 20 minus 10 is 10. Okay? 10 less. The ones or the tens place is all that changed. 2 minus 1 is 1. 363 minus 100 is 263. That's 100 less than 363. So it's really important to be able to count and know those places really well with this strategy, okay? So 363, like I said, 263. Okay? So then we have 678 minus 10, 668. See, so it's just, again, if you're taking away 100, 100's place changes. If you're taking away 10, 10's place changes, okay? All there is to it, just like when we added, except now you're getting smaller instead of going up by that much. 724 minus 10, 714. 164 minus 10, 154. Again, it's just changing the place that it is in, either the tens or the hundreds. So now look, we don't even have it lined up like this. 900 minus 100 is 800. That's kind of like what we did with our lesson yesterday, because I know 9 minus 1 is 8. 743 minus 10 is going to be 733 because it's 10 less in that tens place. So 733. Okay, so they want us to tell how to mentally subtract 10 or 100. Well, I mentally do it because I know that it's just going to change the place that it's in. So I can quickly do 4 minus 1 in my head, but so that's how I can mentally do it easily. So I'm just doing 422. I don't even have to worry about that. I just know 4 minus 1, so that I know it's going to be 322. Okay, so you're going to just practice that, go through, practice taking away 100, practice taking away 10. Need to skip, if you need to practice skip counting, do that. Then you're going to do it in context, that means in real world ways, with your word problems. And then on your homework, same thing. This is what you're going to show me that your practice paid off and that you kind of understand, or if we need to keep working with this. Okay, so as always, work hard, just do your best, and have a great rest of your day.